Hello again, Flosstube. I had promised I would show you all my WIPGO projects, but since I just did my WIP parade last weekend, it seems silly to bring out 25 of the same projects you just saw. So I'm just going to show you the projects that got called for January and the progress I've made on one of them so far. And then the other two projects that I worked on this week, and that's it, and then some haul. Because there's no need for you to see the same projects that I just showed you last weekend. So let's get started. For WIPGO, they drew numbers 2 and 19. And this was number 19 for me. This is called Friends and Family. It was the mystery stitch along from Fox and Rabbit or Linens and Threads from 2020. So this is, so you could pick your own colors. It is charted just with one color. And I will try and insert a picture of what it looked like before I started. I've been working on this big motif here. Whoops, got some thread there that I'm working on. Nope, sorry, this big motif down here. I was like, that's not big enough. This big one, this whole thing was the month of April. And so that's what I've been working on. So I will try and insert a picture of what it looks like before. I am using DMC 94, which is just a variegated DMC. So it's this green. Sorry, I was going to try and get it out and show you. Although you saw it in the thing, but it's just this. It's got a light and dark in it, so it's got a lot of variation in it. And then for some accent, I'm using DMC 518, and that is the blue that you see. And then you're supposed to put initials in there. So I am doing initials of women that have been important in my life or are important in my life. So my mom, my sisters, my grandmas, my aunts, friends. I don't know how many I have to do total. I've just been kind of doing them as I go. And then I'm writing down what all the initials, who they all are. So that was number 19 for WIPGO. So all of my WIPGO, I said I would stitch on for 10 hours. So I've done 7 hours on this so far. So I'm almost ready to move on to the next WIPGO for January, which is this one. And this is Butterfly Garden by Drawn Thread. I've had this one, I don't remember when I started it, a long time ago. And I'm using, I think I'm doing the called for, I don't know if it says on here what, no, it doesn't say what the fabric is, but I think it's the called for, it's very close, and then the called for silks. So this is where I am. I have not worked on this yet for WIPGO. And I've been working on the house. And the house is in the middle of it, so I'm almost halfway done with it. So maybe with the 10 hours I can get that house done. I bet I can. And so those are my two WIPGOs for this month. Then the other two projects that I've been working on, I had a new start, and I don't remember if I showed you. I might have showed you the start on this, but I've gotten a little bit more done. This is Shabby Winter Calendar by Curieta Batacour. I'm sorry, I do not know how to say that name. And they have one for each season. So this is the winter one. And so I finished the first block and have been working on the second one. And I used this for one of the cross stitch groups I was in. You got bonus points if you worked on something that was winter and if you actually stitched snow. So that's little snow there on the tree branch. There's a couple of little birds there. So we got extra points for that. And then the last thing that I've been working on, and I had to put it away to do my WIPGO, and I'm so close to finishing it, so it will come back out and be finished before too long. This is Barbara Anna, and it was her mystery stitch along for last year, I think December. I think it was just for the month of December that she did it. And I don't know that it has a name yet, but this is And I'll try and put a picture in of the last time I showed it too. It's just beautiful. And so I just have the rest of, well, I have some Krynic that I'm waiting on, but I have the rest of her body there. And then there are stars in Krynic in the sky, and I'm waiting on my LNS to get that in. So that made me want to get more of those Barbara Annas. So I stopped at my LNS today. And so this is my haul. That's all the stitching that I've done. I've just worked on those 4 things this week. So that's all the stitching I have to share with you. So this will be a short video for sure. But because of stitching that Barbara Anna mystery one, then it made me want to get some more Barbara Anna, which I have, you know, a fair number of hers already. But these women with their long hair, I just started falling in love with them. So this is Dreaming Frida. And these are not new, I don't think. I mean, I think this one's been out for a little while. So I picked that up. And then I picked up, I had seen somebody show this one. And I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was. But this is Witchy Dreams. And I didn't pick up any fabric for any of these yet. I may see what I have in my stash. I don't know when I'll get to them, but like I said, I was just inspired to get some more Barbara Anna. This is Up in the Air, and this one is so cute with all those hot air balloons. So fun. And then the last one is Garden of Dreams. And this one, instead of going out to the side, goes more up. But look at those flowers. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. Just gorgeous. And I don't know if they just use DMC. That's the way my mystery one is. I just use DMC. So, and then the last couple of things I got today, and I'm sure you've probably seen these, but this is the new series by Cottage Garden Samplers, and this is A Year in the Woods. So there's the fox. And I did take these all out of the plastic, trying to get the glare down. This is some shiny paper though. And the second one is out now, the swans. And then I went ahead and picked up both of these are done on, I think it's Mirage. Yes, by Picture This Plus. So I went ahead and picked up 2 pieces of that for those projects. I did 32 count. I don't want to do 40 count. It's not enjoyable to me. So if it's not enjoyable, I won't stitch on it. But that is it. My goodness, that is a quick video. So I do have some plans that I've written up besides the WIPGO, which is, sorry, I think I keep shaking the table. Besides the WIPGO, which is 10 hours of each. Some other things that I want to get done. The Barbara Anna mystery one, I want to complete it, which as soon as I get the Krynic, that shouldn't be a problem. So I was thinking Butterfly Garden is just the stitch the 10 hours on it. Same thing with the Friends and Family. I was going to look and see if there were any that I wanted to complete. So Dressmaker's Daughter, I showed you that. I want to complete Autumn, and I'll talk about these when I'm actually showing progress on them. Then I'll tell you what my goal is for the year. I've seen if there's anything else. Oh, the wedding. I would like to complete that this year. They've been married 2 years now, and then some. They were married 2 years last October. So I really need to get that done. Let's see what else. The Halloween and cross stitch, I would like to complete it. I'm trying to see what else I have that I want to complete. There's a Patriotic House Trio by Waxy Moon Designs. I've started one of those houses. I want to complete that. And then my Big Plum Pudding, which is a Glendon Place, I would like to complete it. The stitching on it, not necessarily the beading. But I'm probably 2/3, if not quite 3/4 done with the stitching on it. So that's getting close. So I have a lot to do. I have plans to start. So I bought some fabric. I didn't bring it up, but I brought some more Easy Count fabric for some more Heaven and Earth designs. So I have enough to start 4 more of those, which I know I shouldn't, but why not? I mean, I want to, so I may. So I know Beachcomber's Bounty, that's one I want to start. And I just posted some stuff in this Full Coverage Fanatics. I just kind of joined that group this year. And so they're doing travel around Germany and something else. I forgot. There were a couple of things that I, posted a start on. So we'll see. I want to focus on the Riverwalk Charm, which I've shared before, but I want to start some more. And then I have of the Mirabilia reindeer. They might be Nora Corbett's actually. Nora Corbett reindeer and the sleigh. I have the sleigh done and 2 reindeer. So I would like to do another reindeer this year because there's 9 of them total. There's 8, the 8 reindeer and then Rudolph. So I've got 7 more reindeer to do. So I want to get that done. And then I want to start the Nutcracker Village. I would love to have kept up with it, but part 2 is already out and I haven't even started part 1. So I'm obviously not keeping up with that. So those are just a few of my plans. Like I said, I'll share more as I'm working on something. If I have a goal for that project, I'll let you know. But really just trying to get more stitching done and to get some things finished. I mean, when I did my whip parade and I had like 90 whips, I'm like, that's a lot of whips. But, it doesn't bother me. So I'm having fun with it, and that's the main thing. All right, well, like I said, super short video this time. I'm not sure. I probably won't be able to do one next week. I've got some doctor's appointments, so I won't be able to do one next week. But hopefully the week after that, I'll be able to show you some more progress. All right, well, thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.